So let's look into the importance of the project manager. And they play the lead role in planning, executing, monitoring, controlling, and closing out the projects. They're really accountable for the entire project scope and the project team, the resources, the project budget, and the success or failure of that project. So that makes them really, really important. So let's look at the importance of these software development project managers. They need to have understanding of software development, which is why some of them have experience in computer science or some kind of related field. They also have to have management experience, whether that comes from work or an official project management certification. It really doesn't matter, but they should have some sort of background, and good project managers should have a good understanding and know the industry of their projects, and they should evaluate alternatives. And a good project manager stays up to date with the latest trends within the industry and their project, and they exhibit a solid understanding and expertise of the industry. And so why is even a project manager so important? And putting it simply, the project manager, the PM, is responsible for the success of the construction project. They really overseeing every aspect, including the planning, the executing, the monitoring, the control, and the closure. So project managers are ensuring that time frame targets and the budgets are met. And so a workday for a project manager almost starts with reading incoming communication of project management importance. If working across time zones, looking into updates that might have come in through regular working hours. And these can include things like emails, messages, and updates from team members, partly from clients, from partners, and even sometimes from customers. And essentially, a project manager who is qualified has the temperament, the skills, and the experience needed for the position. And typical requirements generally include, like at least 3 years of experience in a related role, and the ability to communicate, formal training, and that's very important. Communication is key. They have to be able to set the right expectation and coordinates with the stakeholders, manage multiple products at the right time, assemble a detailed plan where you can track the team's progress during project development, and act as a team leader and motivate your team. Motivate your members to put in the hard work and finish the project successfully. And a project manager for a software company doesn't necessarily need to know how to code. It's not so important. The more important thing that they need to be able to do is to be able to understand the time complexity of certain tasks. So project managers don't actually make anything. They don't really write code. They don't make graphics. And many of the people, are looking at the waterfall method to be the most traditional software method. And the waterfall method is a rigid linear model that consists of sequential phases, requirements, designs, implementation, verification, maintenance, focusing on distinct goals. But it's more the agile methods that are most powerful. And of course, the key performance indicators, the KPIs, this consists of various specific measurement tools for indicating how well the teams are achieving specific goals. And project management KPIs are generally agreed upon early in the project. So the project managers are mid-level and senior level staff that are responsible for the execution of one or more projects. So a project manager will oversee the staff that are working on a project, assigning duties and tracking progress to deliver the project as it was ordered. And the techniques are really your procedure, the roadmap. So when you use a PM technique, you'll organize all the moving parts of your project into a logical set of tasks, and you'll be leaving nothing to chance. So when you follow it step by step, you'll ensure that you complete the projects successfully. And being a PM, is quite a level of stress in itself. And of course, beware of things like headaches, low energy levels, stomach pains. It's not an easy area. You have to always be able to motivate yourself. And so if you want to progress to a more executive level, PMs may require the business knowledge and training that's obtained from various methods. And you have to have dedication, perseverance, and passion, because anyone can learn to be an outstanding project manager. And really, based on experience, reliance, you have to be a reliable type of person. And being reliable as a PM, you serve as a gateway between the project team and the stakeholders. And you're helping to get decisions made when a decision needs to be made at a higher level within the organization. And the core difference between a regular project manager and a technical project manager is that the TPM also brings to the table a technical background and expertise, whereas the non-technical PM may only be experienced in project management. So typically, this expertise lies somewhere in the IT or engineering fields. And writing is a necessary skill for PMs. Doesn't matter which niche you're in, because it's enhancing the productivity, the project planning, training, performance reviews. So if your writing skills are on par, you're good to go. And if they're not, do something to improve them. And software firms where technical work is covering a major chunk of their projects, you'll find that they need a PM who understands the project better. And technical skills, do play a pivotal role in, getting to know what's right for a particular project with a better understanding of technical aspects. And Agile is an iterative approach to project management and software development that helps teams deliver value to their customers faster with fewer headaches. So instead of betting everything on a big bang, some kind of big bang launch, an Agile team is delivering work in small but consumable increments. And so with the Agile software development, teams can quickly adapt to requirements, changes, without negatively impacting release dates. So not only that, Agile helps reduce technical debt to improve customer satisfaction and deliver high quality product. And DevOps is an approach to software development that enables teams to build, test, release software faster, and doing this more reliably by incorporating Agile principles and practices such as increased automation and improved collaboration between development and operations teams. So development, testing, and deployment are occurring right there. So that's the bridge between developers and operators, the DevOps. So communication, time management, negotiating, team management, and critical thinking. And furthermore, the person who is the PM should be able to keep up with the project management trends and use the tools that they have and use them really to their fullest. Because most successful project managers fall into one particular personality type. So it can be introversion, sensing, thinking, judgment. And these four elements are, important to look at it as an indicator for traits of a successful project manager. And some good skills that you could have are, project scheduling, Agile software, Scrum management, meeting facilitation, financial modeling, Kanban, and performance tracking. So those are very good skills needed for a PM. And they're usually skilled in the areas of strategic thinking, risk management, and communication. While the technical expertise is a must, so are the people skills and the ability to facilitate collaboration. So in closing, the project manager gives visibility to the project progress and status. So the PM is responsible for the success of the project, and the PM will bring all the information together and provide visibility to the project health. So project management software is allowing the teams to provide this information and provide real-time project health. And the reasons to really do it, you'll find, in my experience, project management, for these reasons, the work, you have to have a strong life balance to take up PM. If you do not have good communication skills, it's not the best, because it makes it hard to get anything done. And project management is definitely at the heart of the life cycle of project development, between DevOps. That brings us to the end. Thank you for listening. My name is Ian Hillman. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.